Hello everybody, this is Grazo. Welcome back to Essos. In today's episode we have to do a little bit of murdering because the free city of New Braavos has two people ahead of us in terms of succession, and we've got to essentially secure the vote here, unless there's anybody that we could force to vote our way. No, it doesn't seem like the case. Jesus, look at this place. Look, her face is gone. So we're gonna murder this person. Hopefully, we can inherit that title beforehand, and looks like our sister can marry. So let's marry for prowess, like we do most of the time. This guy's 46 prowess. Let's get that guy in matrilineal marriage. He's also a giant. Fantastic. And my sister can marry as well, and we'll also do prowess, and we'll get this guy 43 prowess, get some really good knights to help us fight. Looks like I can claim my liege's title. I think I already have a claim on it, right? I can do it in Independence War. Hang on, do I want to spend this? I'm gonna hold off on spending this right now, because we can always use it later on if we miss the succession or the elective, like the vote. So we'll keep that in our back pocket. So the idea for us in this series, by the way, is to take over New Braavos, which is here. Whoops. Yeah, the free city of New Braavos, and when we do that and remove the succession, remove the law. In terms of voting, I think we'll be pretty set, and that's where we'll probably wrap up this particular series. Well, I'll keep the save in case you guys want to see a Braavosi leader on top of the Iron Throne. We can certainly do that, but there's lots of other characters and ideas that I have with this mod update. So that's the idea for the Parnells. I'll certainly keep the save, but let me know in the comments if you want me to continue on. I'm happy to do so. But there's so much that we got to do beforehand. So, Grim to Rule might be good for our kids. How many kids have we got? Yeah, let's do Grim to Rule. How did that impact his stats? Increased his martial. Great. We're not employing a wet nurse. We should be doing that. Oh, we just missed the succession. Look. Darn. Darn. Okay, so we should be able to claim our liege's title now. It's actually a little bit cheaper, so let's claim that. We don't need to do this murder scheme anymore, in fact. And we could potentially just go to war for this now and take it all. And I think that's what we're going to do. Their military strength is inferior to us. We've got some really good allies in Dorne here, so let's do that. Let's take over with might rather than politics. They moved their capital nearer to us. That's really nice of them. That's easier for us to take, and we will raise our troops actually just up here, and we'll call in our allies. It's not going to cost us too much, but we will call in the other 8,000 troops. Without Dorne, we're pretty evenly matched, so we will wait for our allies. Let's see what type of troops they got. Actually, yeah, we might hold off, and we want to force these new fighters that we've just kind of married into our court to fight. Anybody that has about 20 prowess should be fighting here. Did I miss anybody? Nope, should be good. Can also get that guy to succeed there with the accolade. Yeah, you can serve me. That's good. And have they raised their troops? Have the Dornish raised their troops? They have. They're on their way. Great. So we are gonna head over. Gotta stay in my lands actually. Let's head north, just so we don't take any attrition. We're waiting for the Dornish to sail across the water here. I wonder where they're going to land. Oh, there they are. That didn't take them long at all. So they're going to land up here. And we could go ahead and meet them. And let's start the siege. Siege together. We are going to siege so quickly. We're just going to make our way down the coast until they come up to fight us. Not sure why the Dornish took a boat there when all they have to do was walk a little bit further down. But anyway, that's what happened. We are leaking a little bit of money, so we'll do that for now. Okay, so we want to make our way, I think, inland and then towards their capital. Prisoners taken in siege. We'll likely ransom these. Braavosi. Okay, we will demand conversion on both of those and let them out. We are losing this war currently because they siege our area in the south, but that's okay. In fact, we might just go take their capital. I think we will. Let's go straight for the capital. We're going to lose a lot of soldiers, but that's all. That's part and parcel. We had a daughter, actually. Let's see if we can get another alliance. Matrilineal alliance with the Valerians of Driftmark. Let's do it. And we'll call them in as well. Nice. Okay. Come and join me. It's only going to cost me 150 prestige. That way then we get an extra 5,000 soldiers to help us out. I'm now known as the Cruel. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. And as we head south here, with one thing in mind, and that's taking this particular city. It has fort level 3. We should be okay. We should be able to take this pretty quickly. It might even get a valuable capture. Let's see. We just have to defend it. Okay, so we took an artifact, which gets us monthly lifestyle experience. Everything's equipped. Okay. Prisoners taken in siege. You are worth 50 gold, we'll take that. And you are worth 10 gold, we'll also take that. And we'll continue sieging up here. Get the Dornish to come help us out. And the Valerians, we have 20,000 troops. We should actually come in here for a fight, knowing that our allies are close by. Let's do that. We're joined by the Valerians here. The Valerians are a fun dynasty to play as. If you haven't already, go check out my Valerian playlist. Where we put a Valerian on the throne and we killed all the Targaryens. That was a fun one. Started it off in Driftmark. Yeah, these guys are done for. %58% war score. How many troops have they got left? 3,000. Okay, all we got to do now is siege. Enemy combatants captured. Yeah. Lose a little bit of stress. We have a court artifact. Okay. Maybe I just needed to click that. No longer overwhelmed by stress. That's good news. So, can you go here? Maybe I already have that. Maybe go here. Yeah. And let's retake these lands that our enemies have taken from us. Next up is here. Increased military presence. This should be a quick win now with the Valerians and the Dornish. We're not going to imprison anybody right now. 72% war score. Gonna take the risk for the gold here. Okay, we got the trait wounded, not great. 99% war score. Okay, this should be over pretty soon. Demand artifact decline. Let's send these guys back up there. Okay, we've just taken New Braavos by force. We're now a mighty prince once more. And we need to elect somebody. I mean, can I vote for myself? I don't think I can. I don't think I can vote for myself. So, for now, let's vote in our cousin, vassal, and friend. We have a dynasty legacy perk of it. Oh, player heirs of the wrong dynasty. That's okay. That's okay for now. Because we are going to do something to get prestige here. We are going to do a grand tour. Right? Or grand tournament. Let's do a grand tour. And let's start off by going here. This is going to be dangerous, but let's go here, 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 and here. There and there. Maybe there. 202. Currently can't... Oh, we can't do that for 3 years. Okay. Well, why don't we do a grand tournament then? If that's the case, and we'll host it in Pentos. Archery, recital, and a board game. Looks like can't be hosted for 16 months. Crap. We need prestige, folks. We need to... Let's grant vassals to the rightful liege. That's all okay. I can negotiate an alliance. I can create this for prestige. Let's do that. We need 3,000 prestige somewhere. Somehow. Too many held duchies. Okay. So... Yellmark, the Conian Coast. Let's give this away to someone. Let's give it to this guy. Here we go. This area here. Who do we like? Who do we like over here? I'm actually just going to grant that to a family member. Grant to... We want culture, Braavosi, religion, 8 to the 7. Let's give it to this guy. Baked lands, grant 2. Steward and vassal and knight. Star Hills, grant 2. We're still doing the same. Yeah, okay, cool. And Sentinel Ridge, which I think was our main holding, original holding. Or do we want to get rid of the flatlands? Let's get rid of the flatlands. And we'll give it to my uncle. Fixes his opinion. Okay. We want prestige. So we should have a diplomat in this position, actually. Swap them in there. We want diplomacy, counselor opinion, and diplomacy. Let's do that. Just straight up diplomacy. And we want this to be this guy. And we want prestige. Extra prestige per month. And then I want to swap into... I'm already in diplomacy. Okay. So we want to get like... monthly prestige per dread, because that will get us an extra buff as well. Whole court, we might get some prestige events. Diplomacy +1. Sure. I'll take the extra dread, so that will be useful later on. Okay, that ended up costing us some prestige and wasn't that effective. Okay, so we want to do maybe a hunt, because that will get us some prestige. And we can do it just in our own territory. We haven't got the money. We'll have it soon. We'll have it real soon. Let's do speed 5 here. Just gotta wait we've gotta wait to be able to afford this. Gain the trait journaler or poet. Diplomacy per level of fame. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so monthly prestige per dread. We're currently getting 8. And if we select this, now we're getting 11. So that's really good. Faction has disbanded Royal Court. I don't mind spending. Well, there's some prestige. We got to take it. My cousin is now my new player heir. Okay, that naturally fixed the succession problem. Fantastic. But we do want to destroy this law. Cannot destroy. We want to remove this law. We need 3,400 prestige. That is the race. And then when we do that, we'll destroy the law, the elective law in New Braavos. Essentially, we've overthrown the government. And that'll be a nice wrap up to our story, I think. Faction created against you. Okay. How's this hunt? Have we paid for it? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. Okay, we got to do it now. Hunt. More prestige. This is 44 gold. Okay. Make a good gold per month. Anything you gain? Okay, we didn't get the coin toss there. Anything for this spends prestige. Let's do the hunt. Factions have disbanded. That's great news. No factions up against us currently, except for all the ones that keep popping up here. It keeps on popping up and then going away. We're going to do the one that gives us the most prestige. Punish poachers. Poacher training. 50-50 chance. Oh crap! That cost us money. Cost us some prestige. Okay, we gained a little bit there. We should be able to do a feast now, pretty soon. Negotiate an alliance. Can go to war. Station men at arms. I could go to war with Mirror. Could just free some slaves. Don't know whether I want to do that. Not right now, anyway. We could station our men at arms down here. And I think we're going to need cash. So we're going to save up a little bit of cash here. There's a hunt that I could join. Let's join that. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but we're going to make our way down just for the prestige option. Mediator. Diplomacy by 1. I'll take it. You can see in this version it keeps just popping up and going away, this faction. Pretty sure it's actually not causing so much trouble in the background. Okay, how are we doing now? This person's gonna die. My dog is going crazy in the background. There's someone that must be walking by the house. Apologies for that noise. How far are we away? 2,700. Okay. We could do a war, I suppose. Restore accolades. Is there anything else that would give us prestige? Court positions, right? There's one that gives us prestige. I thought there was. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Personal champion gives us prestige. And that's all we need right now. So we got almost, I think, 12 months to try get 2700 prestige. This guy's my new player, Air. You can see it just keeps popping up. It's because the update has happened in the background for like legends and diseases and all that sort of stuff, I think. It's kind of messed with my save a little bit. I can ask my Head of Fate for gold. Fantastic, let's do that. That will get us enough money to host a feast. I'll be right back. Let me just check on my dog. He's barking quite a bit. Okay, we're back. Dog is fine. He's actually lying right in front of the door in the sunshine. He's having a nice time. Someone must have just walked by. Okay, so where were we? We're on the prestige run. We are trying to get prestige anywhere we possibly can. And we have money. That's what we were doing. We were gonna maybe do a feast. Let's do that. I like doing it in our homeland just because it's less chance of danger. Honor a guest. No. Let's not do that, and let's not spend any money there. Alright, so we're feasting. We are doing... We can't do tours for a while, but maybe towards the end we might be able to do a tour. We'll see how it all plays out. This is getting real annoying real quick. We'll take it friendship, that works. Just gonna move that across so you don't see all of the pop-ups. Extra prestige, I love it. Need about 2,000 now. Exactly 2,000. Extra prestige. We have diplomacy perk. Prestige per night. So prestige per captain. So we're at 9 right now. And we're at 10. Okay, that's better for us again. Lovely. Lose a little bit of stress. And okay, we're 1,000 away, I think, from being able to get rid of the silly law, the silly voting law that they decided to do a democratic vote for who will lead their lovely the free city. It's called. I suppose that's in its name, but all it took was one tyrant like myself to come in and remove the laws. We need 1,300 to get rid of that law. So let's be an outlaw. Let's remove it. Okay, next up we need... Can't do a grand tour. Can we do another hunt? Can we just spam hunts? Is that a thing? Can we do one down here? Potentially. We can't do it for 5 months. Okay. We can join. We can host a grand tour. We could do a grand tour. Okay. And we can do a grand tournament. I think the grand tour is what we're going to do. So we just got to save up some gold. Is there anybody in our prison? No. This is why I'm thinking of ending this save, this pop-up. But I want to finish the story. Let's finish what we set out to do. And because I'm playing on speed 5, it's very hard to understand when we're going to be voted out of office again. So let's do our grand tour. Yeah, it's just a regular tour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. We want prestige. Prestige gain. Lower this down. 136. There is a little bit of danger on the route as well. We want mercenary guards and we want highland. So we want mountaineer probably. Yeah, there we go. Let's stop being rivals. That works for me. 104 gold. Can we do it? 96. I wish we could ask our Head of Fate for more gold again. Seems every 2 weeks we're making about 10 gold. Could lose 200. Get some piety. That works for me. I'll be patient here. So close. Come on. Call to war. We will accept. We're not going to raise our troops just yet because we're at an activity. Will this stop me from doing the Grand Tour? It likely will, won't it? I mean, we should raise our troops. I'm afraid. Hang on. Let's wait for this. We're so close. I'd love to just hit Grand Tour here, please. Okay, we started our Grand Tour. We're going to raise our troops just so we don't get a fame penalty. Okay, we'll raise them over here. And we're just going to raise our men-at-arms because it's a little bit cheaper. Oh, cancel that. We want here, just men-at-arms. We're in debt, but we are doing a tour here, and this tour could lead us to securing new Braavos, and the free city will just be called a city. I have no idea why that guy has a leaf over his private area. But each to their own. Okay. We're just going to leave our men raised. We're not going to go help them. I think that tricks it into thinking that we helped out. I hope so anyway. We need about 700 prestige. Diplomacy, lifestyle perk. Sway, TOEFL, befriend. Let's do this. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council would be good for us. I gain 150. Let's do that. It's kind of like a rush against the clock because we don't want to get voted out of office. I just want to keep an eye on what we need here. 384. I think we're absolutely going to do this. We have a dangerous faction after popping up. We don't need to worry about it, thankfully. More majestic. Already. Time for tribute. Okay, he gave us a little bit of tribute. Next up. That might have done it for us actually. Hang on. That might have done it. $124. There we go. That gets us 75. We need 50 prestige. 50 prestige, man. Come on, let's go. 38 prestige. One event, please. Time for tribute. Nice. Okay, pause. We're going to remove the law that the Braavosis, Pentosi culture has had for so long. We're removing the magisterial elective law. Boom. So now, the Free City of New Braavos will no longer be voted for in terms of succession. It will remain in our family's hands, in the hands of a Parnell, a Braavosi ruler who is Faith of the Seven, has had such a massive impact in west of Essos. We've just secured our empire, essentially. We have New Braavos, which we already own, and this particular county has not been created yet, which is Andalos. And I think in order for me to take this, I would need to revoke some titles, right? I would need to come in here and say, like, give me this. So we might do a little bit of title revocation here and establish the other kingdom with the remainder of the episode. That would be fun, right? See if we can establish Andalos as well. And that way then we'll have Pentos and Andalos, and both of them together we'll call New Braavos. And that'll be a great tale for the Parnell dynasty and the impact that they've had in the west of Essos, growing up as just normal counts, I think, starting off, now emperors. Or at least kings, double kings. We can break this, get 80 gold. So let's have a look here at our vassals. So if I was to revoke your title, 66% you will accept. If I was to send you a little bit of a gift and then revoke your title, 100% chance you will accept. That's way better for me because I get a new duchy. And that should be happening in the background, right? Now, if we have a look at that kingdom, what do we need for that kingdom? Your primary title cannot be a kingdom. Okay, so I can't establish this because I already have a kingdom. Okay, what about, can I create an empire? I would need 50 more counties to create the empire. So let me pause for a second and let you know. Like I'll keep this save in like live, and we can come back to it. But let me know if you want me to establish the new empire here. We already own the new city of New Braavos and secured succession, which is nice. But if you would like to see the Parnells maybe go to Westeros in the future, leave a comment below the video, and if we get enough people asking, I'll continue on the save. How about that? And enough people is like, honestly, like maybe a handful, not a lot. Give this to my cousin. This guy becomes my vassal. That's fine. Give away a little bit of land there as well. And I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up the end of this grand tour, and then we'll wrap up this particular episode and maybe the series for now, depending on what you guys want to see. But we have achieved our goal, which is fantastic. We'll get a strong hook. We have extra prestige. We'll take it. We finish the grand tour. We're at war here. Oh yeah. This lady had a claim on Dorne. We're going to go to war here against the peasants to wrap up our last battle as the Parnells, who have become the dominant force in the north of West Essos. That's kind of hard to say. That should be enough soldiers. That's plenty. Go and deal with these guys. And actually, we need to. Is this Pentos? We got to take this. I want Pentos. I want it as my home capital. Sweet. Okay, so we can move back to Pentos, county capital. I can't move while I'm at war. Okay, we'll move back to Pentos at the end of this. Hello, you're just gone into the fog. Please defeat these guys. Great. Enforcer demands. And I suppose we could land down here just to win the race at the end, the last turn, come out of nowhere and succeed. I'm looking at the war score down here, just keeping an eye on it. Sure. How are we doing in terms of... This guy wants to free the city of New Braavos. Okay, well... we can murder. Can we prison him and then use a hook? No. We got to get people out of this faction, so let's send a gift here. and see how that impacts the faction. Gift artifact. Okay, that got rid of the dangerous faction. Fantastic. And we're just about to land on this city. We can disband these guys. Don't need those guys. We are sieging down the capital. Here it will take a lot of time. We're going to get defeated. Yeah, we just got defeated. We'll disband our soldiers. No worries. No worries at all. Our main goal has been achieved. And we are going to take the extra prestige there again. We're just going to move, lastly, to Pentos, which is up here. And we will promote our culture in Pentos. And we'll leave that ticking in the background. Folks, thank you so very much for watching the series. Leave a note below if you want to see the Parnells continue on. I mean, we have some decent characters to play as next. Deloro Parnell is intelligent, and we could probably get him. Just let's have a look. Inheritable traits. We could get him an intelligent wife, and we could go and just have like crazy smart kids. Or we could do... Let's just see what's available. Is there any double? I do like double traits. There was one that went by, but it wasn't the one I was looking for. Let's look for beautiful. Beautiful trait. Beautiful, and I mean, what age is he? He's 14. Might be cutting it close with this, but we'll get all 3 traits here. Let's test that out. And that's where we're going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the series, the Essos update, and excited to play it yourself, the mod link is in the description below. Make sure you're running the latest version of CK3 before the Legends and the Black Death update and the DLC. You should be fine then. If you have any questions about how to play, drop a comment below. I'm happy to help. But thanks for watching the episode. Thanks for watching the series, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.